Okay, in the meantime, that loads up. I'm tired. 6:57 already. One and two. No, I lose my mind. Hello, good morning, everybody. I hope you're feeling great. No, I lose my mind. Okay, let me prepare myself for another great makeup session. I lose my mind. Okay, hold on. This goes in here. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope y'all are feeling great this morning. I hope you're doing good, girl. I hope you have your water in hand, girl. Cheers for a great day. Let me hide Miss Hello Kitty so we don't get in trouble. Cheers for a great day. Cheers for almost it Friday. Cheers for it being Thursday. Cheers for waking up this morning. Cheers to the glory of God for everything we have in our lives. All right, let's do it, girl. So, amen. Amen, sister. Amen, sister. So we're starting off with primer. Kayla, get your shirt, girl. Get your shirt. So we can all be matching. Yeah, girl. So we can all be matching. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Sharon, for the United Heart. Yes. Thank you so much. Purple Ducky. Hey, girl. Thank you so much. I hope you girls are waking up feeling great this morning, feeling confident, feeling radiant, how I say every single day. No, I lose my mind. Whip it, baby. Whip it all night. Whip it, baby. Whip it on. Let's stretch our arms out, girl. I need to stretch. I wake up feeling like all like stiff. Oh, I need to stretch my back. My arms, my lower back. Just some stretches, girl. Look up in the sky. To our arms, our shoulders. Feels good. The other night, girl. You know how sometimes like we stretch in the bed, and like we stretch wrong? It's because, girl, you're supposed to stretch your heels out. Did you know that when you're sleeping in bed and you want to stretch your legs, stretch your heels out first? Thank you so much, Sharon Cruz. Level up. Yes. Yeah, you're supposed to stretch like your heels, like because if you go in stretching your toe like this first, you get a leg cramp. And that's what I did. I made the mistake. I was sleeping, right? Sleeping, and I stretched like one of my legs like this. Or I stretched both legs. And one of the legs, I was like, bird. He's like, what? I was like, my leg. I was like, it's cramping. Don't you hate that, girl? And they have to go in and like massage your leg because you're cramping up. You're like, it's not helping. Like, leave me alone then. You know, it's hurting. Girl, and yeah, I was sore. Like yesterday, my leg was sore from the leg cramp. Don't you hate that? Oh my gosh, I hadn't had one of those in like years and years. But because the trick is when you're stretching in bed, you're supposed to stretch your heel first. Stretch your heel first, like push your heel out. And then safely go in with the toe. Yeah, because you're going straight toe. Oh, my goodness. Straight toes? Oh, yeah, girl. Yeah, Charlie horse, when someone goes like this to you, right? When someone's getting up and then they use you like as a leverage to get up, they're all, to get up. You're like, ow, you're Charlie horsing the heck out of me, girl. Or like your kids, like whenever they like get up, like to get up, they're pushing you down. Oh. That reminded me of like when you go swimming too, like when you have kids. Or like just like when you're just with anyone. And they're like in the middle of drowning, or they're pushing you down to get air, and you're like, I'm drowning too. Both of you guys are drowning. Oh my goodness. Girl, I'm tired too. I feel so exhausted beyond belief. Exhausted beyond belief. Yesterday for lunch, I took a nap at work. Norma! Yeah, I took a nap at work, girl. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just close my eyes just briefly. As soon as I knew it, I'm like, okay, hold on, let me put an alarm. As soon as I knew it, the alarm went off to wake up again. I was like, oh my gosh, I did fall asleep at work. I just lay my little head down. I have a blankie at work. Just cover myself in my blankie. I don't even care if people pass by, girl, because I am tired. Okay. Whip it, baby. Whip it all night. I can see at mentions. I didn't give a Hoover down. You guys like when I say that, huh? I know somebody commented on one of my videos because I said Hoover down. Was it you, Kayla? I don't even know. Was it you, sweetheart? I don't know. We don't give no Hoover dams over here. Where's my concealer for my brows? Where is it? It's missing. Miss Nelson is missing. Miss Nelson! Where is my concealer for my brows? The little mini one that I use every day. What? Oh, it's right here. Miss Nelson, why are you freaking missing? Good morning. Hi, good morning, amor. Good morning, Erica. How are you doing, girl? Thank you, Erica. You're so sweet. How are you guys waking up this morning? Are you waking up on the right side of the bed or on the wrong side of the bed? Are you waking up on the right side or on the wrong side? Brookie Brooke, I hope you have a great day as well, sweetheart. I hope everyone here in this group chat, in this group FaceTime call, has a great Thursday. It's almost Friday, girl. At work, I feel so accomplished. I'm getting so much done, which makes me feel good. Does that ever happen to you? Like, yes, like I'm getting things done. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, good. She's like, I woke up on the right side of the bed, thank you. Haley, good morning, sweetheart. Thank you for all the love, everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Macy. Yeah. Sharon Cruz, thank you. Yes, girl, blessed Thursday. Yes, blessed Thursday. Sharon, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm all cheeks. Now that I have like this cute like baby weight, I'm all cheek. Yes. Oh, snap. Yeah, so baby girls, the baby shower's on Thursday. We don't have that much left to do. Just like getting some like food supplies. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Macy. You guys are amazing. Some food supplies at Walmart. Like for the bottle chug game, because we're gonna play this bottle chug game. Like apple juice, like fill it with apple juice so they can chug down. Like whoever chugs down the fastest is gonna get a prize. Maybe some more prizes. For the prize bags. some gift cards, like $5 gift cards. Just like some last minute stuff. I need to get chili beans, mixed cheese for like the chili dogs. Mixed cheese, chili beans, little miniature bags of chips for like the on the side. And then apple juice for the bottle chug game. And what else? I wanted to get like the beer pong balls, like those plastic little balls for the diaper pong game. But my brother-in-law said he'll get them. He's like, I'll get them. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yes. I was like, okay. But my aunt, she's like, it has to be actual pong. It can't be like tennis balls. It has to be like the actual pong, like the plasticness. I'm like, okay, girl. Like, you know, everyone's putting in their input. So I'm just like, oh, okay, as long as it comes out okay. Like, I'm just kind of leaving it to everybody else at this point now, you know, because she's like, it has to be the actual pong. Like, technically, because she's like super about the rules and stuff. I'm like, well, he said he was going to get them, so you tell him, don't tell me. Yeah. But it should be fun. We're going to play that one game. It's not really a game. To me, it's not really a game. Like, measure the belly. Like, you get, like, a piece of, yeah, on Sunday. You know what I mean, girl. You know what I mean. That's my train of thought. Oh, it's okay. Yesterday after work, we saw 3 houses. This one house, girl, it was like all like still like back in the 70s. The tile, the fixtures. I like the fixtures because I like old looking things, like antique stuff. There was a bar, like a sink bar inside the living room. Like, it was a huge house, a lot of square footage. But yeah, there was a bar area with like a working sink inside the living room. I was like, that's interesting. And what else? And then everything was covered in carpet, like that shaggy carpet. Even the restrooms, carpet. I was like, oh, that reminds me of my grandma's house. Because my grandma, for a lot of years growing up, she had carpet inside the restroom. I don't know why I think that's so freaking gross. No offense. But like, what if your husband, you know how in the middle of the night, they just like take a pee, a wizard, and like the pee just goes everywhere, especially if they're doing it at night. Not everywhere, but they miss a little bit of sprinkle or splash, or like the splashback. My birdie told me that like people in jail, like especially like the men's that are in jail or whatever, to keep their areas clean, they take a knee whenever they pee. He's like, babe, did you know that the men's inside the jails, if they want to keep their cubicle, I don't know why I want to say cubicle, their areas clean, that they take a knee, they take a little bit of a bow, so to speak, to like put their, you know, their wieners out and to pee. I'm like, oh, I had no idea. He's like, yeah, I guess it's strict. Of course, you know, you want to keep your quarters clean, but just in case you get like a strict cellmate, like no splashback. Like, I don't even want to hear it. Like, oh shit. Like, okay. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Did you know? Yeah. Humidity. I know, right? So it was all covered in carpet, but it was a huge house. Like, oh my gosh. And it was within our price range. We were like, oh my goodness. My bird's like, yeah, ripping out all the carpet everywhere. And the living room had 2 ceiling fans. That's how big it was. Like, dang. Like, we have so much space. We could do like somersaults. The kids can play. He's like, yeah, if we end up getting this house, renovating all this renovating. And so we were asking questions, all these things. And that was one of the houses. Another house was okay. It was okay. It just needed some work. I think all the houses that we're going to look at are going to need work. The last house, it was all renovated, all beautifully. We can tell, like, little, like, there was a big crack on the bottom of the wall. Like, where, I guess they didn't measure it right. I don't know, but there was, like, a crack, and he's like, no. Yeah. So, sorry if I can't see the comments right now. Anyway, what's the next step? Oh, yeah. Spot concealing. Yes, I got my goal. Thank you so much, everybody. You're so sweet. That's awesome. I know. A lot of things have been happening, girl. That's why sometimes you don't see me or I disappear, because I'm just so busy, or I'm so tired, or I wake up late, or whatever the case is. Yes, hi, Claudia. Hey, girl. What it do? Okay, let me see. I'm looking for the perfect concealer to spot conceal this face. Thank you. Thank you so much, girl. I put on this, what's called, I saw flash gold. I was like, what's this? Because it came up on my screen. Yay. So I put a flash gold. So if you can help me get to my flash gold, girl, that'd be pretty cool. Something new. Yay. Especially when you renovate, you make your own style. It is best, but girl, money. Money, girl. Everything costs money these days, and things are not expensive, especially with inflation. I'm like giving up an arm and a leg. So we have a lot of things to consider because, of course, the kids are coming too. So money for this, money for that, money for this, money for that. Like, I barely have $2 to my name. You know what I mean? Yeah, girl. Thank you so much for having me get to my flash goal. You guys are amazing. YG Mama, Norma Happersberger, love you. Love you. Appreciate you so much. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, what's the next step? You took your nails off? I sure did. Took these nails off, girl. Yeah, because I was getting like a hot glue all over them. I was like, they're getting icky. Because I'm over here with the hot glue gunning things. So I was like, okay, I need to take these suckers off. Thank you, Desiree. You're so sweet. I do appreciate you for the powder puff. I do appreciate you, sweetheart. Oh, let me see here. When are you due? I am due in August. Let me see here. Mama Bear, Shelby. So the glue is regular super glue, good old super glue, no fancy brand, just one from Shein that I got like a 10-pack of. And acrylic for the nail hack, girl. You have to check out that one video, Shelby. Check out that one video. It's on my TikTok page. You just have to kind of have to scroll a tiny bit, and you will see it. You will find it, girl. Okay, so lately we've been using the Wet n Wild. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, the brand is like a whatever brand. Like this one, let me see. This one is a Kiss Pink Nail Gel brand, but you can use pretty much anything you'd like. Desiree, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so sweet, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this foundation, Miss Wet n Wild in Buff Bisque. Just kind of like slapping it on. Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh. Just kidding. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Does the super glue work better? I would say so. Like oh, what am I doing? Super glue, I think. Maybe. Try it, girl. I also have super glue here, but I have this super glue for my makeup brushes. Because sometimes, you know how the makeup brushes, like, boops, like they pop off, like, so I just super glue the sucker. Yes, my goal is to stop using my credit card and I'll send gifts. It's hard to hold back sometimes. I know, girl. Do not ruin your credit on account of me. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. No, but seriously, that's a very good goal. Do not use your credit card. And what I do, girl, is I lock that sucker away. I have my credit card and I put it in my drawer in the very far back underneath of like the little drawer, like liner. Like, okay, it doesn't exist to me. I don't see it, you know, just pay that sucker down. And does it exist? It doesn't exist. So that would be my rule of thumb. If you have a credit card and you're trying to not use it, girl, remove it off your Apple Wallet. Remove it off that Apple Wallet, girl. And just store it away and forget it exists. Do not put it in your wallet. Do not travel with it. Nothing. To remove it from your Apple. Thank you, Jessica. You're so sweet. Yeah, put it away, girl. Put it away, girl. Yes. Yes. Okay, let me see here. Yes, I'll try the nails. Glue, I got cute Hello Kitty ones with charms. Ooh, try it. Unknown. It's Wet n Wild, this one. It's a Wet n Wild in the shade Buff Bisque. You can get it for like $5. Yeah, don't close the credit card. Of course. Yeah, if you want a good credit, leave your card account open. Just pay that sucker down and give a little bit above the minimum. And also, I would say, like, you can trick the system. Like, let's say your amount is $50. Let's say your minimum payment is $50, right? You can trick the system. Like, pay $25 2 weeks ahead and then pay the other $25 like on the due date or a little bit above the due date. The system, like your FICO and the credit, they think you're giving double payment, but you're really not. You're just doing it 2 times for the same $50, you know? That's just one trick or tip. Or you can give $250 if you can afford it, you know what I mean? To pay that sucker down so fast. So there's different tricks and hacks. Like you gave extra payment. Like, no, I didn't. You know, because it comes out on my Credit Karma. Do you guys have Credit Karma? I do. I check it. I don't check it that often, but I have like my little planner and I track it. I at least check it maybe like twice a month. And on my planner in like a little notes tab, I'm like, today's date. FICO, this score. Equifax, this score. TransUnion, this score. Like, okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I do. And I have Discover card, so it gives me the FICO score. The Credit Karma just gives you TransUnion and Equifax. Do I have more nails to put on later? Yeah, I have a few more nails. I do. Okay. Let's see. The next steps. Yeah, Elena, I do have a few more sets. Let me see. Make sure you read the fine print. Some companies will force you to close a card due to inactivity. Yeah, girl, like all that. Like, I just kind of go with like the easy ones for me personally. But then again, I don't have very many credit cards. I only have one credit card. I have two credit cards. I have the Ulta credit card, which I do not use at all. Put it away. As well as my Discover credit card. I have Discover. Put it away. Pay those suckers down. I don't owe a lot. But I'm trying to get a house. You know what I mean? So I'm like, pay it. Don't use it. Pay it. And then, of course, I owe my car payment still. So that one I pay every 2 weeks to try to pay that sucker off so fast. I used to have 6. Ooh, you used to have 6? You know who used to have a lot? I don't know if she still does. My mother. When I was a kid, she would have a big fat wallet with like 20 credit cards. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, Mom. Like, I need them. Like, okay. I don't know if she still does though, but I remember back in the day. I was like, girl, you looking to get in trouble? Just kidding. Yeah, but I think it's just like whenever you're younger, you get like a wild hair. Like, oh, I have good credit now. Let's apply for another one. Let's apply for another one. Let's apply for another one, you know? But at the same time, if something happens, like suddenly, and you're like, I need to get credit out somehow. Like, let's say, heaven forbid, you get into a car accident and you need a car, like your car got totaled. You're like, okay, I need to get a car now. And they're like, ma'am, it says here that you did so many hard inquiries. I'm like, oh, that's true. I was trying to get credit cards up the wazoo, you know, like they're going to look at that. They're gonna look at that, you know. So things to consider. Okay. Are things better with your mom? Things better? I mean, we don't speak. I mean, like to some capacity. I texted her the other day. I was like, who are you bringing to the baby shower? She's like, I'm bringing my friend, and I'm bringing Lauren, and I'm bringing her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's mom wants to come, and her boyfriend's sister. I was like, okay. And that was it. So, I mean, it's all right. I'm not no kiss ass either, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, cool. Cool. So it's all right. What kind of car do I have? I have a Honda Accord. I have a Honda Accord, sweet girl. I got it last year, January 2024. And when I got it, it only had 25,000 miles on it, girl. So I got it it was a used car, but it was almost brand new. 25,000 miles. And right now, or actually yesterday, the day before, I looked at the mileage. I only have 35,000 miles. I was like, dang, girl. You're doing good. Because like I'm telling you, I don't work too far. I don't go anywhere. Yeah, Honda. I know, right? My Hello Kitty Honda gang. I know, I have Hello Kitty stuff in it. So I call her my Hello Kitty Honda. And everyone likes Hondas. Like, because you know how when you get a car, I said it before. Like, you have a certain car, and you start noticing all the other cars that are the same like yours. Like, oh yeah, a Honda. And then now, well, since I have a Hello Kitty Honda, I notice other Hello Kitty Hondas. Like, oh, Hello Kitty Honda gang, there you go. Hello Kitty Honda gang, I love you. You know? Yeah. You know what I heard, girl? You know how Labubus are, like, super popular? Like, getting, like, crazy, like, obsessed? Thank goodness. Or they jumped off the Hello Kitty bandwagon. But that like people are breaking into cars if they see like little Labubu's hanging from like the dash, to take the little boo-boo or whatever, to take the little Labubu things. Crazy, huh? Yes, I know. Yeah, but I have a Honda. To answer your question, sweet girl. Good morning. Hi, Angie. The obsession is real. I know, right? Erica, hey, girl. Yeah, I'm like, girl, like, I would not break into nobody's car for a freaking Hello Kitty. I wouldn't. Like, who, you know? You're cray-cray. Or, like, I saw another one. I saw TikTok. Thank you so much, Annie. You're so sweet. That, like, this lady, she had, like, I guess, a Labubu, like, Stanley Cup, I guess. And that the little girl was like, oh, like, when she saw it, you know, with her mom. And then the mom was like, ask her, like, that she was going to ask her if she can have her Stanley Cup. And the girl was like, I was going to give you the link of where I got it. I'm not going to give you my cup. You know what I mean? Because that's how crazy people are getting. Like, if you saw me with, like, my cup, you're like, oh, I want your cup. Like, after I put my germs all, all over it, you know? Gabby, miss you, love you, sweet girl. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing good. I'm living my best life over here. What's the next step? Blush. I am living my absolute best life over here, sweetheart. I hope you are as well. Today, let's go in with Miss Milani. We haven't used her in a hot minute. Yes. Do I plan on getting a bigger ride? Absolutely not, girl. I do not plan on getting a bigger ride. I barely got that car, and I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to get another, like, trade in, get another, Once I already have my car, this car, pay that sucker off. I bought it at like 25,000. We're already at 18,000 something. So shoot, try to pay that sucker off as fast as possible. Own that owner. Own her straight out. Maintain her. One less bill. The kids are just gonna have to squeeze in. Clown car it. Clown car. Maybe in a few years once they're like teenagers or like preteen tweens. And I have to become a soccer mom. With all their gear in the back seat or all the gear in the trunk. It has a big trunk. All the gear, then maybe. But for now, heck no, girl. Shoot, trying to get myself out of debt. Let me see. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling tired. But that's either here nor there, girl. Because all of us feel tired. Every single one of us right now in this very moment feels exhausted. I know. I know. So me saying I'm tired is like, girl, we're all tired. Suck it up, sister. Like, yep. Suck it up, sister. I'm missing something. Let me see. Where could it be? I'm missing a yellow. The yellow contour. Where's all my stuff? Oh, it's right here. What car does Birdie have? He has a Honda too. We're Hello Kitty Honda family. Yeah, but he also has a motorcycle. My bird. Let me see here. Honda gang. Yeah, Honda gang. Yes. Yeah, Honda. He has had his Honda first. And then I jumped on the Honda gang. Because before Honda, I used to have a Nissan. That was a good car, girl. She lasted me like 5 years, but I ran her to the ground. Let me ask you a question, girl. How many cars have you had in your life? For me, my Hello Kitty Honda is my third car in my whole life. I had one when I was 18. She was a Dodge Neon. And I had her for a number of years until she gave out. She gave kaput, and it was already kind of old. Super old. And then after my Dodge Neon, I had my Nissan Murano, an SUV type car. And that was the only car I could get with my credit at the time. Like, okay, and that one, girl, shoot, I ran her to the ground. That's when I used to, like, have my party days. My dad would call her the tank. He's like, that girl, she lasts you, like, forever. Like, she was, like, Frankensteined up because I crashed it one time in the front. And, like, I broke the latch, the hood latch. So we had to chain her shut. And for, like, all the maintenance, we had to unchain her and take her off. And my dad was like, dang, this car's lasting you forever. I'm like, I know. But yeah, girl, I ran her to the ground. But how many cars have you had in your life, girl? I had two and a scooter. Two and a scooter. I'm on my 8th car. Your 8th car? Yes. Girl, that's one thing for sure. When I was younger, like a teenager, I always loved Land Rovers. Rovers, Range Rovers. I always said, I'm going to get myself one day. I've had 3. Yeah, 3, right? Yeah, but it's okay. Like, no shade or tea if you have like 10 cars in your life. It's all good. I'm just curious. 7 cars? 7? Yeah. Let me see here. You go, Clint, go. I wrecked my first car. Sherry Michelle. So can we know the decision that you made, girl? Can I know secretly or privately? Or can we know publicly? 7 to 8 cars. I'm so close to paying off my car. Yes! Girl, yes. And then you're going to get the title in the mail. The title. Gabby with your last name. Canizales. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm over here disclosing your whole information. I think that's your last name. Yeah, it's going to feel like, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Like, I did it. Finally, freaking forever later. All these thousands. Okay. Simone, my main account. I didn't even know your other account didn't even work, girl. I don't even know. I had no idea. I know at some point it didn't, but I don't know the timelines. I thought it was like a long time ago and it got fixed. Okay. Let me see here. I have super bad credit and I owe so much for my car. Oh, girl. Yeah, I know a lot of besties, like even family members, girl, they owe like a lot of money, like in credit. That was a discussion that my family and I had, like my sister and my aunt the other day. I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah, like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in credit, of debt. I was like, girl, how do you owe so much? You know, like, oh my God, it's kind of scary, you know? We put the application in, waiting on an answer. Yay! Yay! What a blessing! What a blessing, girl. Everything's gonna work out. You'll see. Yeah. So, like, can I ask, like, credit? Like, do you guys, not credit, but, like, debt? Like, do you guys owe a lot in debt? Like, outside of, okay, let's see here. I owe, like, $18,000 for my car, which I don't really count because I know I'm going to pay it eventually. It's going to happen. But, like, for my credit cards, I owe, like, $2,000 for, like, $1,000 for Ulta and the other $1,000 for my Discover. But, like, that one, I feel like I can pay it off so fast. I just choose not to. Like, I choose to keep my thousands. I choose to keep my little 2Gs here in the savings. I don't want to give it to you. I'll give it to you when I need to. You know? Because I heard this one time from a coworker. She's like, girl, if you have credit, use credit. She's like, yeah, save your coin, pay your bills. But, you know, use it and abuse it. And when it's due, you pay it and that's it. I'm like, well, you know, you know. Okay, 2Gs for each. Yeah, girl. So, okay, I'm not the only one. I don't feel so bad. Okay, let me go on. Yeah, I know. Dave Ramsey. I don't know why I confused Dave Ramsey, I think, with Gordon Ramsay. Like, because my coworker at work, we were talking about credit the other day too. She's like, yeah, Dave Ramsey, like, he's really smart, like, all this stuff, like, that she goes to his seminars and stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, is that the guy? Is that the guy from Hell's Kitchen who's all yelling at you because you burned the food or whatever? She's like, no, that's Gordon Ramsay. I'm like, oh, oops. So I'm freaking getting yelled at on stage or whatever. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Hi, green girl. So a bestie, I think her name is Eva Marie. I think I saw that she posted that she has good news. Girl, I'm sorry I saw it. I just didn't say anything. What's the good news? Tell us. I think her name was Eva Marie. I have to read the comments so fast. Good morning. Hi, Lorena. Hey, girl. Nay. She's on, girl. Wet debt. Yes. How great, girl. Congratulations. Debt-free. Living that debt-free life. You better maintain that debt-freeness. You better continue living that debt-free life. Let me see here. Lorena, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you very much. What time is it? Oh my gosh, 7:32. Okay, let me hurry up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. This. My nose. The sides. Mia, hey girl, I'm feeling great. Living my best life. How are you? I'm feeling great. Make that money. Hold on, I'm trying to hurry. Like, where? Okay, there. Living my best life, girl. What about you? It's okay. After so long of trying, I found out yesterday. Yay! Edith Marie. I'm sorry, I was calling you Ella Marie. Edith! Congratulations, sweetheart. You got this. What a blessing. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? Let me get these wet. Excuse me, I burped. Hey, Birdie! Do you mind making me a decaf coffee? Okay. I got decaf coffee grounds. Okay. Finally, right? I'm already at the end of my pregnancy and finally got my coffee grounds. Just know that Contour gonna eat the fuck up. Yeah, girl, she always eats. She eats and she drinks. What did I drink before? Girl, nothing. I was over here freaking depriving myself from my freaking coffee. I wasn't depriving. I was just using it as like a treat. You know what I mean? To go like at Dunkin' or at a Starbucks. Or I went to Dutch Bros to get decaf coffee. But girl, I straight up, once I found out I was pregnant, because girl, typically pre-pregnancy, I would have 2 cups of coffee every day. I would do like the dark roast, 1, 2, 3, 3 scoops. 3 scoops, because I have like an old school pot. I have a Keurig, but girl, that thing freaking takes forever. Like I want it done now. I don't want to wait 2 minutes. Oh, I should probably, I need to blow my nose, but I'm like, should I do it now? Like, I know like Keurigs are all the rage or whatever. Like easy, everyone has one now. Keurig replaced the freaking pot so fast. But Keurigs are not my favorite. Like, I like the old school coffee pot. You know, put it to the number. Put it to the number 4, to the number 6 if Bird wants some too, you know. Leave it on the little warmer. Come back when I'm chugging mine. It's still nice and warm. To have to fix another little pot. It's so annoying. Like, put the thing in. I don't know why. Like, those 2 seconds. It could have been ready. Girl. Jamming. We're jamming in the name of the Lord. We're jamming. Is that just me? Yeah, I like the old school flower pot. Hi, Darlene. The old school coffee pot. We're jamming. Hope this jamming's gonna last. Good morning. You're allergic to coconut creamer? The K-cup to coffee tastes fake. I like Folgers. I think Folgers has K-cups, don't they? I think they do. I like Folgers. What brand is your favorite? I gave up on coffee with both my pregnancies and it was hard. Yeah, girl. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, girl. It was hard for me too. They say a little bit of caffeine's okay if you're already used to drinking caffeine. Just like cut it down. But me, because I'm like, my kids. You know what I mean? I don't want them to come out hyperactive, all crazy, you know, and then wonder why. I think that's one thing for sure, girl. Like, my sister Lauren, I love Lauren so much. But when she was a little kid, they would say that she had ADHD. I was like, well, she's a kid. Leave her alone, you know? But I'm thinking, like, maybe some young individuals, or like kids, babies, they're diagnosed Because I don't believe in that. I don't know why. I just don't. Because you're kids. Especially kids. Like, it couldn't have been because you drank coffee in your pregnancy, Mom? You didn't think of that? You're over here blaming little Lauren for being hyperactive. It's not you. Just kidding. Yeah, my baby shower is this weekend, girl. This weekend. Yeah, right? My son is super hyper, and I know why. Yeah, because you're chugging down them copies. Just kidding. I don't know. That's just like my theory. You know, like a lot of kids these days are being like diagnosed with like ADHD and all this and all that, which I'm not a doctor. You know what I mean? I just don't believe in it. I'm like, well, they're kids. They're going to be hyper. It's not their fault you can't keep up. You know what I mean? House hunting? It's going, girl. It's going. Hey, girl. Yeah. Yeah, girl. I'm like, she's a child. These are children. Let them play. Or let them talk a million miles a minute. Because, girl, I do. Maybe I have it. Maybe I have it. I don't even know. You know what, girl? When I was a kid, now that I'm thinking about it, I love sodies. I love sodies so much, girl. But I think I had told you guys one time before that when I was a kid, like a baby, like I still in the with the bottle, that every time my grandma would take care of me, that she would sneak Coca-Cola inside my baby bottle. Like, your mom's not here. I loved Coke. Coke's my favorite. Not just any old Coke. I like Dr. Peppers. I like Sprites. I like orange soda. So I'm like, aha, you're the culprit. You started this whole thing. And then, like, I don't know about you, girl, but, like, my grandma is, like, a hardcore Mexican, like, super Mexican. And she would give me café. Like, ¿Quieres una cafecito, Moni? Because they call me Moni. Like, my grandma, because she can't say Simone. She says Simone, but she doesn't want to say Simone because that sounds, you know, it sounds weird. So she's like, ¿Quieres un cafecito, Moni? I'm like, sí, por favor. So she would make me a little teacup of coffee. I'm like, you're the culprit. I'm a coffee and Coke lover because of you, woman. You know? And then they wonder why. Why are you so hyper, Simone? Hope your baby shower is super fun. I know, Grace. I hope so too. I never had a baby shower before. I hope it's not a complete disaster. As I told my sister and my aunt, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry I'm stressing over everything. Because I'm constantly getting on them. Like, have we done this? Have we paid that? Have we paid the hall? Who's going to get the drinks? This and that and the other. You know what I mean? And I have to, like, kind of, like, come back, circle back and apologize. I'm like, girls, I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm, like, a little bit strung out on this whole baby shower thing. I just never planned one before. And I don't like stress, you know? So, I want it to be nice. Not a total disaster. Or for, like, the party guests to see that it's kind of unorganized. Like, oh, it's unorganized. Like, they're murmuring. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, the baby shower is this Sunday, girl. This Sunday, 12 to 4. It's not going to be very long. You know, the welcome in meet and greets. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Like the meet and greets. Like we're gonna try to have somebody on the microphone, like saying, okay, girls, like we're gonna play this game. We're gonna eat first, then games, then gifts, and then peace out, deuces, get out of here. Yay! Your shirt came in yesterday. Yay, we're gonna be matching. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Sorry. Sorry, I have food coming out of my mouth. Sherry Michelle, thank you so much. Iris, you're the best. Thank you so much. Connie, I sprayed rose water. I sprayed the Heritage Store. That's the name of the brand. The Heritage Store rose water. And then my e.l.f. setting spray. Angie, thank you. You're so sweet. A bestie asked, what's the theme of the baby shower? The theme is Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Aurora, she has her 28-week ultrasound today. Yay! Edith Marie, I love your lives, girl. Angie, thank you so much. Angie and Angela. Thank you, girls, so much. I do appreciate all the love, all the support, girl. All the positive energy, all the vibes, girl. I love it here. Me too. Veronica! Yes! Yeah, I know the little honeybees. Yes! Okay, somebody asked 2 questions. I forgot the first one already because it went by so fast. But Elena asked, there's 3 questions because Elena asked a 2-part question. She asked what cereal am I eating today? Or what cereal, if I got any new good cereal? No, it's all the same. Cheerios, multigrain, the regular Cheerios, Kicks. This one's regular Cheerios. Okay, a million comments are coming through. My brain can only remember like 2 or 3. Spirit fingers, spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Elena also asked if I read my card yesterday. So I'm officially 29 weeks pregnant yesterday. And I did. My birdie and I read the card. It's in the other room, actually, on the kitchen table because we were eating it through dinner. Yes. So I did read the card. We read it privately. My baby shower is for both men and women. I hope men go. I do hope men go because we do have a few games. Like there's this one game that it's called the pacifier toss. The passy toss, where you tie like a rope around your waist and you kind of like have to like with a pacifier on the other end, and you kind of like swing it in your mouth. I think that'd be fun to see the guys trying to swing the pacifier into their mouths. Yeah. Oh, my nose is itchy. Hold on. Let me see here. My sister is pregnant with her 5th baby, and it's her first boy. Oh, how great! Your baby shower is Sunday as well. Yay! How fun! I'm gonna be thinking of you, Aurora. Like, Aurora, what is she up to? She's probably prepping and planning. She's probably over here, like, bossing everybody around like the way I am. That goes there. That goes here. Put that over here. Mejor like this. God bless you. I know. I'll try to take pictures. That's the one thing for sure, girl. I'm really bad. Like, for my wedding, I didn't even take not one photo. Me, personally. I didn't take not one pic. Because I'm over here, like, trying to soak in the moment, and people are trying to, like, say hi and huggies and lovies and calling. I did call people, like, to thank them for coming. You know what I mean? Like, the church ceremony, like, thank you, so-and-so, like, my church buddies and stuff. Because I didn't really have a chance because the pictures and everything happened so fast. But, girl, did I take one picture? No, I did not, because I'm, like, in the moment, so I have to remember. And that's one thing for sure, girl. I have to ask my bird if I can borrow his phone because my phone's going to be hooked up to the Bluetooth, like, for music. So I can't record pictures and videos when my Bluetooth is hooked up. So I'm going to have to ask Bird, like, Bird, either can you take photos? Or can I borrow your phone to take photos or to, like, vlog? Because I know Hii Bestie asked on YouTube. She's like, can you vlog your baby shower, please? I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I need multiple cameras. Okay, let me pay attention. I don't see why he wouldn't. I don't see why he wouldn't fork over his phone so I can vlog with his phone. Okay, what's the next step? Over here. Okay, good. Yes. Thank you so much, Danielle. She's like, I'll take pictures. Yes, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Everyone out of the way. Danielle's taking pics. She's our camera girl for the afternoon. Okay. I know, right, Edith? I know. Another bestie asked on YouTube. She's like, can you please vlog? I don't want to miss it. I'm like, that's a great idea. Do I want more kids? I don't know. I have no idea. My thought is, like, to let me first have these 2. And then we'll see. That's my thought. Because you know how some individuals, that, you know, and that's no shade or tea, you know? They're like, I want 5 kids. Like, they already know. They're, like, so set. Like, they know they're going to have 5 kids when they grow up kind of thing. For me, it's like the opposite. For me, I'm like, well, let me first become a mother to these 2. And then tell you how the experience goes. And then let you know. I'll get back to you. Because, yeah, girl, I don't know. I have no idea. Like, a 2 might be my limit and say, okay, that's it. I can only afford 2 right now because I am poor. I can only stand 2 because they're giving me gray hairs, you know? I think what's like kind of like a little bit like, ooh, is that there's 2 at the same time. 2 babies at the same time, girl. You know what I mean? Oh, my nose is so itchy inside. Yeah, you know, like 2 babies crying at the same time. 2 poopy diapers. You know, like 2 nap times, 2 meal times. You know, one of them might be wide awake while the other's asleep, maybe. I don't know. Pulling each other's hairs, who knows? Trying to fight for the bottle. Like, your bottle's right here. What you mean, girl? Like, the bottle's right here. Like, here. Take this bottle. Like, I want this one. You know, I don't know. I have no idea how it's going to be like. Or they may be perfect little angels. But I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like hoping for... Thank you so much, Veronica. You know, I think that's like kind of like what's making me feel like, 2? But I guess it's also on the bright side. Once we're done with the diaper stage, like, yes, no more diapers for you both, hopefully, right? Yeah. And like I told you one time before in another live, like, you can train your kids like early to like start potty training. Like super early, like whenever they're pooing, like just put them over the toilet, like just sit them. Once they can like kind of sit a little bit, you know, just kind of like sit them. Like, you go here, like start training them. You go here when you never need to poo or pee, here, you know, or like on their little training one, you know, put a plastic bag in the inside or whatever, or a little puppy pad or something, so you don't have to scoop out poo and pee. Just like go in, like, okay, mijo, or every time you go to the restroom, like once they're bigger, of course, and they can kind of sit up and they can balance themselves. Like, whenever you go to the restroom, take the babies with you. Like, me too, all of us. You know? Okay, you're done? Okay. Wipe up your butt. Wipe up their butts. Like, okay, family flush. Just kidding. Just kidding. But seriously, you can. I've seen it. Well, on TikToks, of course. I'm just being nasty. My mom did that with your little sister. Yeah, girl, you can. You just have to train them right away, girl. You gotta show them, because those diapers are not cheap. Okay, let me see here. Them diapers are not cheap, sweetheart. Like, okay, we're learning as fast as possible because mama can't afford diapers all the time, you know? The elimination training. Elimination. Yeah, like that I want to try. Or like also like for them to self-soothe themselves. Like whenever, like after like 3 months or whatever, like holding them to go to sleep, and then put them in the crib, but don't leave their side. Like, stay there with them. Like, don't leave their side, you know? Like, pat their butts, like play with their ear, play with their hair once they fall asleep, and slowly like start weaning away. You know what I mean? Less time. So that when I put them down in the crib, thank you, sweetheart. Yay! What a sweet treat.
Try it. More?
I'll tell you when. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. We're drinking coffee again with a decaf. What a blessing. Okay, let me put that over here safe and sound so it doesn't spill over. Okay, I don't have a lot of room here in my little vanity area. But anyway. Yeah, like weaning myself away. Like, so when I put them down, I could just like walk away. And they're like there with their bottle or whatever. They're like there. And then they start like playing with their own hair or like playing with their own faces or ears. And they can kind of self-soothe themselves to go to sleep. Like, oh, yes. Score. Yeah. Oh, her happy face when she gets that. You're so sweet. Yeah, girl. Did I already put powder? No, I didn't. Yeah, so I have like things up my sleeve of things I want to implement whenever I have the children. You know what is kind of scaring me a little bit though, girl? What's scaring me is like the breastfeeding part. The breastfeeding part is kind of like, oh, it's kind of scaring me. It's scaring me because I want to be able to produce for my kids. I have 2. And I know on the very first day, their stomachs are this big. So I only need to produce this much on the first day. And then like a little bit more on the second day, a little bit more on the third day. But I want to be able to do it and not feel stressed, or like fit my nips inside the flange correctly and not hurt myself. Like, I want to be able to do it successfully. I don't want to give up. because I see a lot of TikToks, like, oh, like I really wanted to, and they're crying like in the TikTok, like I really wanted to, and I wasn't able to, and this and that and the other, and everyone's like, it's okay, like you tried, and this and that and the other. I'm like, I want you to. My eyebrows were up in the hairline like that movie when she looked at him like this. I know, she smiled like, hold on, fix your brow, like ding, it goes back up. I know, I'm not gonna give up, but I see that a lot of, you know, no shade or tea, but that it's hard. Like I see like TikToks and they cry and they're like, oh, this and that and the other. I'm like, is that gonna be me? Like hopefully not, but I mean, let's be realistic here. If all these other individuals are having a hard time, like I don't want that to be me, because there's 2 of them and they're gonna be crying. And I'm like, I want to produce for you guys, you know. So I'm kind of like nervous, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know, girl. I'll keep you posted. I'll probably be living while I'm crying trying to breastfeed. Who knows? I'm gonna probably need you guys for emotional support when the time comes. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you continue your lives even with your babies. I know. We'll see what happens, girl. I know. I want to, but again, I have to take care of my mental health. Mental health? Your mental health, my mental health is number 1 and should be priority to all of us. If I just cannot, you know, I'm sure it's going to strain us in our relationship as well, like naturally and normally, because we're both going to be tired, getting up. We're both going to have our ways of like, we want to do it like that. Like he has an idea of doing things. I have an idea of doing things. But who knows? I'm just thinking, I'm hoping for the best, planning for the worst kind of thing. You know what I mean? But everything could be just totally grand and great and peaches and cream, and I'm just totally overthinking everything. But if it does kind of strain, I have to understand, like, okay, right now it's not a time to go live because we're in the middle of feeling exhausted. Who am I? I might have depression. You know, the first 2 weeks, they say that the women have the postpartum depressies. I don't know if I'll have that, but I'm just like kind of like preparing my mind. I may. I don't know. I've never done this before. Yeah, we'll fall into a routine. Yeah. How many babies do I have? These 2 in my stomach are our first 2 kids. Our first 2. Yeah, go with the flow. I know. But me, girl, once you get to know me, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit of a diva. I am. I'm not going to lie about that. I am. Either my way or the highway. Just kidding. Not kidding. Especially when I'm stressed or overwhelmed. Like, I'll either get like, I want it like this or like that or the other. Or I'll start crying. Depending on how things are going. Like, I don't know. I'm just being realistic. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay, let me see. Gotta hurry up. It's almost 8 o'clock and I still haven't done anything. So today we're using the Jason Wu palette. It's this Jason Wu palette here. And the name of it is Euphoria. Because it has like some like shimmer shades. I think it's really pretty. Yeah, my first 2. Girl, I'm telling you, like I feel all types of emotions. But mostly, girl, I feel like I'm like empowered. I feel like I'm a powerful, bossy lady right now during my pregnancy. It's been great so far. But once they come out, like, who am I? I think that's also another hard part. Like, whenever you become a mom, like, to re-identify who are you? Who am I? You know? Because for me, girl, I think of myself as, like, what do I think of myself as? Like, an easygoing angel girl that likes, like, all things, like, pink and glittery and cloudy. You know, I live, like, in a little bit of a delusion. I'm a little delulu. You know what they say? Because I feel like I can conquer the world and the world is my oyster and I can accomplish anything. And I just, you know, my head is just so in a positive space. But once I have kids and I get a little depressies maybe, or my body's all like, I don't know. I have no idea. You know? Yay, my goal achieved. I have no idea, girl. I've never done this before. But I just hope, you know, that I'm okay. And that I continue with my positive attitude and I'm not so hard on myself. You know what I mean? Or if I can't produce, or if I'm having a hard time moving around with my C-section, or, you know, if you know, I don't know. Or if my bird doesn't find me attractive anymore. Oh, I don't want to start crying. I'm trying to hold back the tears. You know? I'm pretty sure all new moms feel that way. Like, who am I? Am I going to still be a hot mom? Am I going to still wear the hot clothes I used to before? Or am I going to change my wardrobe? I want to change my wardrobe. I don't want to completely be a totally different, like, person. I still want to be able to get ready every day. You know? I might have to change up my routine and not take so freaking long to get ready, but I still want to. You know? Those are the things that kind of run through my mind. It's totally possible. I just have to figure it out. But like I said, I've never done this before. So I'm going to take you guys along on a journey with me on figuring things out together. Getting my body back to pre-pregnancy. Because, girl, if you saw me freaking pre-pregnancy, it's thick thin. Before I used to freaking complain, like, I need to work on this, I need to work on that, I need to work on my butt, I need to work on... And then now I see pictures, I'm like, that was me? Oh my gosh. I should have been more grateful. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I should have been more grateful for my freaking body because I'm over here all freaking huge 300-pound life. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? But it's just those things that kind of run through my head if I can be honest and realistic with you. You know? So, yeah, that's just me being transparent and open and honest. No shade or tea ever. You know, I don't mean that in an ill will by any capacity or means because everyone's beautiful in their own ways, of course. But it's just my self-conscience, I think. It's just kind of like, huh. But for now, I'm just kind of, thinking, thank you, Angel. Right now, I'm just thinking, like, I can do anything, girl. It's just a matter of time before I snap back into my good old self again, you know? But now I'll just be a mother of two. Just have to be extra patient, extra loving, extra kind. And I think that will come naturally and instinctually once I have the children. So I'm just kind of letting God, you know, work through me, and I'm trying to allow my positive mind to continue flowing even through and after the pregnancy. So stay tuned, girl. If you're stressed, the babies will feel it. I know. Even like sadness, babies feel sadness too. I know. That's hard though. How do you not feel your feelings? That's crazy, huh? Like, how are you supposed to shut off your feelings so the kids won't feel it? That's weird. Because I'm a human. I can't, like, not stress. But how do you shut it so the kids don't feel stress? It's true. That's a tough one. I don't think we'll know until we actually are, like, doing it ourselves. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we won't know the feeling until you're a mom, I guess. Like, you're like, how do I stress without stressing? You know? Yeah, exactly. I know. Okay. How do I live a worry-free life, but I'm worrying in the back of my mind? Okay, now I'm going to go in with some shimmer. Yeah, now that I don't have nails, Danielle, I could do shimmer. Yeah. And so, yeah, like I mentioned, you know, all these things kind of run through my mind. I saw a comment earlier where a bestie, she put, that man loves you, for my birdie. I know he loves me. I know that's one thing for sure, girl. We talk about it. He's like, babe, but I love you. I'm like, I know you love me, but I want you to find me attractive. Love and attractiveness for me in my mind. I'm like, I know you love me. I love you, but I want you to find me attractive. You know, I don't want some young thing passing down the street like, oh, you're finding her attractive, you know, because I'm a jelly bean, you know. He's like, but I love you. I'm like, I know you love me. I know. I heard like 1,000 times. Do you find me attractive? That's in your mind, like, dang, my girl's hot. Like, that's what I want, but without me saying it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, to get into a guy's mind, right? To, like, tap into a man's mind. Oh, my gosh. If there was only technology. If we had technology to do that, girl, shoot. Only if we had the technology. Okay, let me hurry up. Don't go there. I know, scary place. I know it's a scary place. I know. I'm like, honey, he sees you so attractive. Girl, we only hope. We only hope, girl. What did you eat last night? Girl, shoot, I ate Chick-fil-A. I still have the cardboard of the of the waffle fries and my drink still here on my bedstand. Because I'm telling you, we looked at houses yesterday. We looked at 3 houses. I get off at 6. We met at the house by 6:45. Okay, I still came home to scoop up my bird, and then we drove. So 6, and we were there for like 30 minutes. So by the time we got home, it was like 9:30 already. So yeah, girl, whenever we look at houses, we just eat out because I'm not freaking cooking. I'm tired. My feet hurt. Feet are all swollen. Yeah. But I do eventually want to make some, like a roast beef with potatoes and carrots. Put it in the oven for a very long time. That was like, for a long time cook. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you, sweetheart. And, make some rice, like white rice on the side. Maybe make like a sauce, like gravy or something, with like a piece of toast on the side. Like a comfort food, Yeah, sounds good, huh? I know, me too. Yeah, girl, so I do pray on it. I pray on my life. I pray for you guys. I pray for these babies. I pray for our relationship. I pray for our health. I pray for us to live long, healthy lives because, girl, life goes like this in a blink of an eye. You know what I mean? That's why we have to be grateful every day, be grateful every day, even if we don't feel that way. Sometimes you're like, my life sucks, like, girl, be grateful. I know, me too. So I pray on it, girl. Like my bestie who said pray on it or something. Oh, there we go. Okay. I do, girl, every single day. I do. I have full faith in God, full trust, that he's working in my life. But at the same time, as a mama, as a worrywart, a natural worrywart, and a natural organized person, I'm trying to like organize and envision my mind, or envision how the future is going to be like for us, So it's a healthy balance. I do have full faith in God, but naturally I'm worrying. Okay. My nose is so itchy. Oh, there was a comment. It got replaced. Okay, what happened? Simone. Or maybe it ended and I just missed it. Thank you, Danielle. Let me see. What was the other comment that I saw? Yes, girl, it's hard. The best plan for you and your family. Oh, that one. Dulce. Good morning. Just followed you. Have a great attitude and vibe. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Dulce 1915. I do appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your kindness. And that goes for everybody, girl. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for sticking around with our journey. And we're figuring things out one day. One get ready with me morning every day. We're figuring things out together. Okay. The next step is, what time is it? 8:06. Okay, let me hurry.
8:06?
Yeah, it's 8:06. This. How long are you gonna leave, bird?
Like 5 minutes.
Do you want to do a 5-minute prayer or like a 3-minute prayer? You could just stand there if you want.
Let me just get ready.
Okay, get ready.
When you want to do this, Birdie, you gotta tell me what time, please. I mean, I do want to do it, but I'm always running around,
I know, me too.
Just give me a heads up. Even though we should do it already automatic.
I know. Okay, I'm sweating. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with our bronzer. Bronzer. Let me see. Yes, I know all the supportive comments. I know, so nice. Thank you so much. Good morning, Lucy. Hey, girl. Miss you, love you. I hope everything's going great. I hope you're enjoying your vacation from work and wherever you are. Girl, speaking of Lucy, I don't know, like as soon as I saw Lucy's name, I thought, let's do book club again. You want to, guys? Book club, book club, book club. Who wants to sign up for book club? Book club again. I was thinking we should do it. Maybe, if you want to. No shade or tea or pressure. But, to decide on a new book genre. A new book genre. Maybe, if you want. We'll talk about it. If you're not already associated with the Discord, we have a Discord chat group. It's linked on my bio page in the link tree. And there, I could place like a poll, maybe. Or if you want to do it on my Instagram, like I'll put like a poll and everyone will answer based on that, maybe. But I don't know. It's up to you. Discord or Instagram. Put a poll, like what genre should we all kind of like vote into. I know Danielle, she says she wants young adult, trying to live her best life kind of book. But it would be a great opportunity, I guess, for all of us to kind of get together again and circle around a book and take our turns, maybe. It's only going to be an hour because the other book club, the previous book was 2 hours. But now, you know, because I have to prepare myself for the kids and prepare like other things going on. I was like, what if we do it for an hour? An hour a week? If you're open to it, we can all take turns reading. Yeah, and we read together. We read together, so there's no excuse. Like, oh, I can't read. Like, girl, we're gonna read what you mean. We're gonna read right now, so it can be fresh in our minds, and then we can talk about it. You know, only if you want to. But if you're not already joined in the Discord, go ahead and join in, girl. Discord, if you don't know what that is, it's a chat platform for us to chat it up, girl. And there's like different folders or what have you. And it's going to be in the book club folder if you want to, girl. And deciding on the genre. And then from there, like once the genre is picked, we can all kind of like, okay, pick out which book we want, you know, based on the genre. Like, okay, I want that book or I want this book. Everyone put in their 2 cents. And then we'll put in like probably another poll, like so we can vote on the books like that are brought forward. Oh, 20 minutes left. I have to hurry. Okay, morning prayer, morning prayer.
I'm just gonna sit over here.
Okay. Really quick. I know, nowhere to sit.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, girls, so we're gonna do a bit of a quick morning prayer because Bird has to leave now and we have to continue getting ready for the day. But in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Dear God, thank you so much for another wonderful day. I don't know what today is going to bring, God, but I just ask that you shield us. You put a protection bubble over us. I ask that you steer us away from wickedness, from evil thoughts. I ask, God, that you continue to protect us throughout our day, to continue to see the light in everything and in everyone that we encounter today, God. I ask that you bless our babies, our family, our friends. I ask that you bless our bodies and we get to live long, healthy lives, God. I pray for our relationship, and I pray, God, that we find laughter and love and joy in the little things, and for us to continue appreciating everything that we have today. Allow us to continue to open, you know, for us to work towards our goals, and I know that you will continue opening doors for us every day. In Jesus' holy name, I pray this today and always. Amen.
Amen.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you.
God bless.
God bless.
God bless today. God bless always.
Yes. Okay. Did I say I was sweating? I'm sweating, girl. That happens now that I have like these 2 little mini heaters just hanging around all the time. My stomach. Whew. Sweating. Okay. Amen. I know, me too. Amen. Trust in Thank you so much for following the live, girl. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining in, everybody, and for all the hearts, all the love, all the likes, all the positive well wishes. And girl, I hope you're. Oh, I know why I'm sweating. I'm like, I wonder why I'm sweating so bad. It's my coffee. Hello. Yeah. And I wonder why I'm all. I'm all wet. You're ready to pop? No, girl, I'm not. I'm not ready to pop, girl. What you mean? I still have 2 whole months.
Almost. I'm leaving though.
Okay.
Peace. Peace out. God bless you. God bless you, baby.
God bless you, sweetheart.
Bye, everyone. Do yourself well. Where's Andy?
I love you. Don't worry.
I'm so by yourself.
I love you. Don't even worry. There. I thought it was hormones. Yeah, right? Yeah, no, I think it's hormones. That's why you get them. But I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. Yeah. That's what I heard too, Victoria. Rebecca says that she's light-skinned and she still got it. So, I don't know. Maybe we're just hormonal queens. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I have to hurry, hurry up. The line. Yeah, the line. My cousin got it and she's so white. So, I don't know either. I'm like, how does one get it? Maybe it's genetics? Maybe? I don't know. Because notice that some, you know, queens, that they get it really dark. And then that one girl, I'm telling you, she didn't even have a line. I was like, looking. Me be all nosy. Where's your line? Just kidding. Just kidding. All nose. All nosy nose. Put a little nose emoji. I know. Yeah, I know hormones. A corgi. Oh, I love this one. It has a little corgi butt. I want to squeeze it. I need to blow my nose again. Hold on. Oh, right here. I knew I had a fresh tissue. I'm 7 months. I'm 29 weeks technically, but in month talk, I'm 7 months. 7 months, girl. Yeah, where's the line? I know I'm all looking. Well, if they're showing, I want to see. If they're showing, I'm gonna look. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not kidding. Let me see here. When am I due? I am due in August. Sometime in August, girl. A spell on you. Sometime in Miss August. Ask Google. What's the line? I think she's gonna say hormones. How much you want to bet? Bet you 5 whole bucks. Bet you $5. Is this your first? These 2? Yes, these 2 are my first kids. Yes. My first kids. I saw a TikTok. I'm looking at all these TikToks. I saw a TikTok and this girl that she was waiting for coffee, right? And she was pregnant, of course. And there was another pregnant woman there too. And that the other pregnant woman asked her, like, how much weight have you gained? And she's like, I guess transparent and honest. She's like, I've gained 30 pounds. And the other girl, she was kind of like, I guess in a weird way. She's like, really? Like, I only gained 10. And the other girl was like, well, good for you. Like, what the heck? And then she went on TikTok to like talk about it. She's like, isn't that so weird? She's like, you know, from mom to mom, like, why does she make me feel like bashed? Like, she bashed me. Like, why? And I was like, huh. And I noticed that people have asked me too, like, how much weight have you gained? Like, in real life. Like, my coworkers and, like, people that I know. Like, how much weight have you gained? I'm like, I've gained 30 pounds. Like, same, you know, I've gained like 30 pounds. They're like, you're big. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm extra hungry because I'm producing organs and brains and fingers. You know, I thought that was weird. You know, so has that ever happened to you in your pregnancy? Like, someone like comes at you, like, how much weight have you gained? In a not nice way? And you're like, bitch, I've gained like 1,000 pounds. Like, yep, just kidding. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I know. People become weird. I know. I'm like, none of your business. Like, how much weight have you gained? I'm just kidding. Isn't that interesting? I guess people are curious. I've noticed that, when, I guess me, now that I'm going through this pregnancy, that people are extra curious about stuff. Like, what do they do? 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 When are they do? When are they do? When are they? I'm like, why? Like, I know you're curious, but how come? What do you want to know? Are you gonna get me a gift? So the highlight, the first one that I went in with is the e.l.f. Halo Glow in the champagne color, and then I go on top with powder, the Jason Wu highlight palette. Yeah, I hate when people get too curious about one's weight. I know, and that's one thing for sure, girl. Like, for me, personally, like, pre-pregnancy and just in my real life, like, I don't notice people's weight. Like, it's not one thing that I talk about. It's not, like, something that interests me. Like, I can give a hoover damn how much you weigh. Like, what I care about is, are you a nice friend? Are you a good person? Do you make me feel good? Or do we have a good relationship as friends? You know what I mean? Like, I can care less. You know what I mean? I don't give a crap, as long as you're happy and feeling confident and radiant and it radiates through you. Like, yes, girl, shoot, you're a queen. Oh, you're a bad bitch. I don't care. You know what I mean? But, and the one reason why... One reason why I feel like that is because when I was a kid, I don't know if it's Mexican families, but like my grandma, right? The hardcore Mexican woman. She would always tell me like Moni, because she calls me Moni, right? Like I mentioned earlier. Like, Moni, te engordaste. Moni, te miras muy flaca. Moni. Like all this stuff. She would always tell me like, ¿qué estás comiendo, Moni? Or like, Moni this and Moni that, telling me stuff. Like, te miras bien flaca, Moni. Or when I see her again, like, Moni, te miras bien gorda. Like, all this stuff. Like, as soon as she would see me, like, hi, grandma, I would saludar. You know how you do the saludar? Like, hi, grandma. Hi, how are you? Like, hola, mija. She's like, Moni, te engordaste, mija. Like, ¿qué te está pasando? I'm like, grandma, like, leave me alone. You know what I mean? And I think because I was, like, so freaking, like, I don't want to say traumatized. But, like, as soon as she would freaking see me, I was already expecting her to comment on my weight. Like, oh, my God, grandma, leave me alone. You know what I mean? So because that really pisses me off, I make it a point not to, in my adult life, like, not to give a shit about people's weight because I don't care. You know what I mean? But yeah, right? Grandmas. What's up with that? Just kidding. Yeah, what's up with that? I know they love us, but, like, they have to comment, like, oh. Like, okay, love you, Or like my other grandma. Like, I love my grandmas. No shade or tea to my grandmas. But, like, my other grandma, I saw her not so long ago, and she saw me. She's like, oh, does it hurt? Oh, does it hurt? Oh, I'm like, no. And then she turns me over. She's like, your butt's gotten bigger too. I'm like, hi, grandma. You know what I mean? Like, thanks. Like, okay, like, I didn't know that myself. But she was like, oh, does it hurt? And I'm like, stop being so dramatic. In my mind, I'm like, no. Okay. Yeah, girl. I'm not grandma bashing, okay? I'm not grandma bashing. I'm only just saying what we all think. Like, oh my God, Tiffany. Like, well, you were thinking it. Yeah, but you said it. That kind of thing, Oh my gosh. Like, oh my God, grandma, leave me alone. I know, grandmas, right? Shoot. Like, well, lady. Or like they want, or no offense, right? No offense. I'm gonna start talking more. But like families, like they always want to give you their 2 cents. Like, well, I only eat this and that, and or for me, it was only this. Like, peaches and cream, great. I'm glad grandma, or I'm glad mom, or I'm glad dad, or I'm glad aunt or uncle or cousin. Like, well, when this happens, all I would do is this or this and that and the other. Like, doesn't that happen, girl? Like, whenever you complain to a friend or whenever you complain to someone, right away, they tell you their experience. And I think it's, like, natural. Like, it's a natural thing because sometimes I find myself doing it. I'm like, shut up, Simone. They didn't ask for your freaking opinion. Just shut the hell up. You know what I mean? But, like, it's like, okay, well, we're not talking about you. We're talking about me, kind of thing. Doesn't that bother you sometimes? You're like, okay, great. We're not talking about you. Yeah. Oh, no. Mia, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, heck no, girl. If that was me, I would have a few words, or not even visit grandma. Yeah, girl, and that's one thing for sure, girl. Like on my TikTok, it's all like pregnancy and baby stuff. Like I've seen like big babies, like especially with that the moto, like the voiceover moto. I think he likes you, and then they show the big old babies, and then like I go to the comments, right? I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Like I go to the comments or whatever, and people are like bashing like the mom or like saying stuff about the baby. Like how much does it weigh? Or tell them to get a job or whatever. I'm like, why do people freaking want to bash kids? You know what I mean? Like all kids have different weights. They just do. It's just natural and normal. You know what I mean? Like some babies are born big and some are born small. Some are this way and some are that way. And some are like this. But it's all going to even out eventually, you know? It's all going to even out. Like, why do you care so much, you know? Have you guys seen those kinds of TikToks, girl? It's kind of like bothersome. Like, girl, you go, girl. You're doing the great, taking care of your kids, making sure they're happy and healthy. That's all that matters. You know? Like, not everyone has to have, like, the world's skinniest kid. You know? If anything, like, a more bigger baby means that they're healthy. They're eating good. They're feeling comfort. You know, by drinking mama's breast milk or whatever. Especially if they're breastfed. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. There ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to my bestie booze. I put him in charter school. Yes, then people see skinny kids and think you don't feed them. I know, right? Oh my gosh, I know. Like, oh, you're malnourished. Like first he was a fat baby and now he's freaking malnourished. Which one is it? Pick it. Because I'm like sick of hearing your freaking comments. Right? Like, oh. I know. Like, people have opinions and they want to just like criticize everything under the sun. So I'm like, preparing myself for that, girl. And that's why I understand moms. Like, the claws come out for their kids. The claws will come out for me. My claws are going to come out. Someone messes with my kids. Like, the sweet, nice, wonderful woman that you see today may not be the same sweet, nice if someone comes for my kids. I might cuss you out. Just kidding. No, but I'm not even kidding. Just kidding, not kidding. We're all going to get in line cussing that person out. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not kidding. Let me see. Yeah. You for sure gotta get it. Body sculpting. Like the vacuum on the butt. To learn that. And to do like the wood therapy on the stomach. I want to do that. I'm interested in that. I used to do that, before pregnancy. Yes, I work. I work every day, girl, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, I am clocked in, girl. Clocked in. This lipstick is the Maybelline Vinyl in the shade 10. The name of it's called Lippy. Lippy. Did I put mascara on? No, I didn't. Let me hurry. I know, right? Bestie wants to see the belly. She wants to see the belly. Hold on, okay, girl? Give me 1 sec. Oh, I messed up my mascara on this eye. On this eye right here. It's okay. You can barely tell. You can barely tell, girl. Okay, let me see. Yeah, today we're just gonna put our hair up in a pony. The eyeliner is Essence in the shade Silky Nude. I have most of these makeup products that you're seeing on my face listed on my bio page. You click on my bio links and you'll find it under Linktree. Under the Linktree link, and once you go there, you'll go to the Amazon Girly Shop. I think it's like the second or third one there. Amazon Girly Shop in the Linktree in the bio. And you'll find folders upon folders of the products that I like, that I wear, that I use, that I talk up. So we could be matching, girl. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. Great. Just wait for the glue to dry. Cool. And then let me go wash my hands. I'm gonna wash my hands really quickly. Do you put mascara before you place lashes? Yes, I do. I do mascara before I place lashes. My cereal's all soggy by now. I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. One tip or trick, girl, or one tip I would say is that whenever you're done doing your makeup, please wash your hands, because our hands get covered in makeup, and then we go touching our outfit, we go touching our hair, and we wonder why everything is all freaking dirty, you know? We wonder why everything's all dirty. $3.35. You can only wish to have this hair. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Do I put oils in my hair? No, girl, but I should. I used to. Like at least one day a week. I used to. But now it's just all natural oils at this point. Now it's just natural oils at this point, girl. But what I do is I get my little baby hair comb. Where is my baby hair comb? I had one. To kind of help me, like with some edges a little bit, because you're gonna pop out throughout the day either way. Just, you know, not glue them down, but just to have some little swoops. Some little swoops happening, you know? Okay, oh, here it was. It was right here the whole time. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm just gonna get dressed and be on my way, girl. Bye, love you. Thanks for being here. I know I should add gel, but I have to leave now, girl. I have to go. I'm already officially late, clocking out of here. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Please give me a follow. Please give me a like if you're not already. A share. All those good things. Check out my page. Check out the Amazon Girly Shop. And about book club. If you're willing and wanting to join book club, it's going to start up again. Join the Discord chat group. The Discord is linked on the link tree, linked on the bio page here. I'm a TikTok girl, so you can, I'll put a poll later on today. The poll will probably last a few days. And we can decide what genre we want to read. And then from there, we can decide on a book. And it'll be one day a week for 1 hour. Just to talk, just to, of course, say hello, right? 5 minutes, hello, hello, hello. And then read, you know, a couple of minutes to talk about what we read. And then we'll see you guys again at the next book club. So we'll see you later. I love you. Have a great day. Don't let nothing get you down, girl. You're amazing. You're confident. You're radiant. You're beautiful. All the beautiful things, girl. That's you. Don't forget it ever. I don't care. Okay? So we'll see you girls tomorrow for another Get Ready With Me. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.